Hello everyone, it's International Women's Day. Don't forget to celebrate your favorite women. As March begins, I'm excited for a number of reasons. I'm excited because spring is right around the corner. I'm excited because I'm getting my monthly video blog out in the first full week of the month, which is something that I've not been able to do as often as I would prefer. And I'm really excited about all the positive feedback I'm getting as I continue to expand my reach by sharing my message. Please keep the feedback coming and share this message with your friends. Next month, I'm even going to add a nifty little subscription link so you can easily forward it to people who might like to sign up to receive my messages. A couple of months ago, I switched over from sending out this monthly communication through my Gmail account to this new fancy MailChimp account. To be totally honest, it's been quite a learning curve for me. One of the things that's great about using an email service is that I get way more statistics about my messages. One of the challenges about using an email service is that I have to face the fact that my message isn't for everybody. Whenever I see that someone has unsubscribed, it's kind of like a little dagger in my heart. But then I get another message from one of you telling me how much you look forward to these little stories about my life, and I get inspired to stay the course. I've got big plans for the year ahead, and as I always say, big plans start with baby steps. My greatest desire is to continue to share my inspirational messages with whoever it is that is drawn to the things I'm called to share. And that leads me to this month's story. Last weekend, I went to a nice little Spanish restaurant in Chicago's South Loop neighborhood called Tapas Valencia. I highly recommend it if you're looking for something fun and festive. I love tapas because it allows me to get a taste of many different flavors without just filling up on one thing. In truth, I love everything about dining out in general. I am a total foodie. I love to try new things. Some of my favorite restaurants are off the beaten path places scattered throughout Chicago's neighborhoods, many of which you can bring your own bottle of wine. And speaking about wine, I don't mind a glass or two of wine on the right occasion, if I do say so myself. I also like the symphony of the whole experience of dining out. I love watching the service team bring the meal to life with their own magical energy. Great service to me is less about the fancy details than it is about the energy of the people who are providing it. When I have the privilege of dining in a place where the people working seem to enjoy being there and they are passionate about the food and drink they are providing, it adds a layer of joy to the experience that can take it to a whole new level. In fact, I think I'd rather be in a restaurant that had average food and great service than in a restaurant with great food and an average service. Connecting with people is such a precious experience, and I cherish it in all aspects of my life. In many ways, what I'm looking to do with my writing and inspirational speaking business is a little like running a restaurant. It's important to have good content. The content is kind of like the food, or in other words, it's the thing that brings sustenance to the table. You have to have quality ingredients, and it has to be prepared correctly. At the same time, you have to accept that the flavor that you might choose to serve might not be the flavor that everyone is looking for. If someone who didn't care for Spanish food at all had come with us to Tapas Valencia, they probably would not have found anything on the menu that would have excited them. Maybe they would still have a good overall experience because of the company they were with, or maybe they would enjoy the quality of the service. But they still would probably not choose to come back if they didn't like the flavors. I guess you could say that they would sort of unsubscribe from Tapas Valencia, even though there is absolutely nothing wrong with the restaurant itself. Here's another interesting thing I was thinking about as it relates to my speaking career and the restaurant business. Much like the food at a restaurant can get tripped up by bad service, even the best content can fall apart if it's not presented correctly. In other words, the person delivering the message has to continue to practice their craft, and it's really helpful if they have a good attitude and they are passionate about what they are selling. My goal is to continue to do my best to serve those who are called to my messages. And even if the things I'm talking about isn't of keen interest to everyone, my hope is that my good intentions and desire to serve at least something that everybody can appreciate will help me continue to get good reviews, grow my reach, and help others however I can. Well, that's it for this month. Please remember to share your thoughts with me and to share these messages with anyone who you think might enjoy them. Maybe think of it like taking a new friend to your favorite restaurant and sharing the experience with them. Wishing you the best for a beautiful spring equinox, and I look forward to connecting again with you soon. Ciao, ciao for now.